And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kukoc in at the 4 spot.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Kerr. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan can't get it to go. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. We talked about their strategy defensively, going up against such an explosive offense. He said, well, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where it is they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players, and I'm eager to see how they respond. It'll be fun for us to watch, Kevin.
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
Yeah, and they can light it up when they get it going. It's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
And you know what? I think they're up for it. I like to hear Coach acknowledging the challenge they're facing. They know what they're in for.
Here's Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Back to Stockton. Stockton and Malone on the pick and roll. Foster passes to Keefe. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's Stockton. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Kerr dishes to Rodman. Here's Stockton. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Foster. Foster is screen on Pippen. Here's Hornacek. 4 on the clock. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Jordan with it. And there's the feed to Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Drilled from 11 feet out. Pippen's got his first points of the game.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Malone a screen on Pippen. Hornacek kicks to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Can't convert after the good screen. Outside Jordan. Over to the wing. The dish to Pippen. From deep. Here's Rodman. And it's Malone with the rebound. Utah leading by 5. Malone a screen on Kerr. And Jeff Hornacek again. Hornacek's got 7.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now, here is Hornacek. He's got 7. Passes it to Malone. Again, Malone missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Stockton. Malone with the screen. Hornacek kicks to Malone. Back to Hornacek. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Kerr. And 3 from Jordan. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Ray Ostertag, he's checked in for the Jazz. And a change for the Bulls. Longley's checked in. So it's Utah now. Pass to Ostertag. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
That is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hornacek against Jordan. Picked by Ostertag. Rodman against Keefe. Back to Malone. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Stockton. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And that sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line. That one on Malone. And Utah making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Harper's checked in. There's a good screen. Hornacek outside. Screen by Malone. Hornacek kicks to Malone. A 3 from Anderson. Stockton against Harper. Stockton passes to Malone. Stockton left side. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backboard.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Anderson is out there with Malone. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Ostertag in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Jordan. And here's Longley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. No good from Jordan. Utah trailing here. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Jordan. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Stockton, here we go. Sweet little floater.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Here's Chicago. Outside Jordan. The 3. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stockton outside. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Nice D from Malone.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Hornacek for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Now here's Stockton. Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the first time out of the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor. The top. Spacing.
Chicago trailing here. Harper dishes to Jordan. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The steal. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Now Stockton, the pass to Ostertag. This is to Hornacek. Picked by Ostertag. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Hornacek. Stockton's got 7 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Utah leading.
Utah timeout. All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz Dancers.
Utah calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
To the paint, kicks it out to Hornacek. And the Jazz, another 3.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Bulls trail by 5. The drive by Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. And here's Utah. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Malone, a screen on Harper. Stockton.
Chicago foul call. Scottie. That's his first personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. Feeds it to Jordan. Passes it to Longley. Back to Jordan. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter. Jazz leading by 5. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Malone, a screen on Jordan. And Stockton, here we go. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
And here's Jordan outside. Jordan can't get that one to fall. And the Jazz with possession here. Anderson outside. Five on the clock. Hornacek right side. There's the triple. The rebound by Pippen.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Hornacek outside. He dishes it to Anderson. To the right side. Hornacek outside. From deep three-point range, Utah the rebound. Malone, a screen on Jordan. To the paint, here's Anderson. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Stockton passes to Malone. From 12 feet out. Can't get it to go. Stolen by Anderson. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
So for Chicago right now, Kerr is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Rodman in at the 5 down low. Foster is screen on Kerr. Kicks to Malone. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Jordan. From the stripe. And again, Chicago. No good.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
The feed to Stockton. Screen by Malone. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Chicago.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz Dancers.
Utah calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your Jazz Dancers. Give a nice round of applause.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Malone softly drops in the floater. Malone's got 7.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for
Chicago calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your Jazz Dancers. Give a nice round of applause.
Bulls trail by 5. Jordan kicks to Rodman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now, here is Hornacek. He's got 10. Back to Stockton. 4 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Stockton not all about passing. Better than 50% field goal shooter in his career. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Jordan against Hornacek. Jordan kicks to Rodman. And it's Foster with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. Hornacek outside. Malone right side. Back to Hornacek. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. And the Jazz making a change here. Isley's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. The dish now to Kerr. And 3 from Jordan. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. And Steve Kerr hits from deep. Kerr's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Keefe with a screen on Kerr. Here's Isley, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Keefe, 6 to shoot. Pass to Foster. And that one hits back iron. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 25 points for Jordan. .158 left to play here in the third. Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Isley, the pass to Malone. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Malone.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. And a change for the Bulls. Luke Longley's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Here's Isley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low, here's Malone. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And here's Jordan outside. Rebound, Utah.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. And the pass to Hornacek. Ostertag, a screen on Jordan. Hornacek with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pulls up. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his third rebound tonight. For three, Kerr. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Hornacek kicks to Malone. Here's Isley. Rebounded by Wennington. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Isley, covered by Longley. Here's Keith. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 3. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. We've got Keefe. Malone is out there with Foster. Then it's Stockton. And it's Anderson in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Foster is screen on Harper. And Stockton, here we go. It's deflected. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Stolen by Stockton. Here is Keefe. Screen by Malone. Keefe against Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Great D that time from Jordan.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here is Keefe. They set the screen. Back to Stockton. Screen by Malone. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in.
First personal foul coming on the floor for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc.
It's Anderson with the drive. Off the inbound, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Rodman. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Free throw line jump shot. Utah with the rebound. Foster's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Stockton, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Stockton's done. 13 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls leading by 3. Pippen kicks to Jordan. From outside the arc. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. Stockton dishes to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists in the game.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Jordan can't get it to go. Here's the Jazz with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Utah. That's good. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Stockton outside. He feeds it to Foster. Left side Anderson. Here's Malone. Up and in on the layup. Malone's got 4 points this quarter. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger. Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Keefe against Pippen. Stockton passes to Malone. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
To the inside. Keefe missing. Chicago leading. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Utah calls timeout. They're losing by 3. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
The Bulls leading by 3. It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Keefe, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 35 points for Jordan.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Stockton with it. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Back to Kukoc. He kicks to Kerr. A 3-ball, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Stockton. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. 51 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category. Check out the game for Hornacek. He has 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Now here's Kukoc. Kerr kicks to Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ostertag, a screen on Kerr. Dishes it to Stockton. Passes it to Isley. Anderson outside. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Kerr for 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.